You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
There's going to be a hard line drive through the right side. That's going to bring Nolan in for the first run of the game. So Allison picks up the RBI single on the line shot through the infield. Adams at second and Miller is at first, and that's going to be 3 hit batters in a row. That'll bring in the Allison for the second run of the game. 7 RBIs for the junior right fielder. Base is still loaded to Panthers. That one's in the dirt, gets away, and that's going to bring in Adam, and everybody else moves up 90 feet. So wild pitch brings in the third run of the inning. Deitch drives this one out to right field. It's going to fall in front of the left fielder, and it's going to be a single for Deitch. That's going to bring in Miller. Deitch will move up to second on the throw, so it'll be runners at second and third for the Panthers one more time. It's a little soft liner for Deitch. Lands in there for a single. That's it. Sharply down the third baseline. That's going to be in there for Comstock. That's going to be, he rounds first. He's going to stay there. Throw to the plate. No, doesn't happen. So 2 RBI single for Comstock on the line shot down the third baseline. Just stayed in fair territory. So Comstock brings in 2 Panthers. Panthers push the lead 6-0 here in the first. Comstock's at third, Sharp's at second. This is going to be a single for Nolan Glick. It's going to bring in 1 run. So station-to-station baseball that time. Nolan kind of got jammed, but got enough of it to send it out to center field. Just a little looping liner to bring in another run for the Panthers. 1-1 count on Zandrick. That's in the dirt. Sharp's going to come home to score on the wild pitch. So Panthers extend the lead 8-0 here in the first. Nobody out still. And that's going to be a walk. Bring in another run. Makes it 9-0. Panthers go through the entire lineup and with everybody scoring, nobody out yet. Stotler comes set. Riley hits that one up the middle. It's going to be fielded by the shortstop. He bobbles it and can't get the play at second. So that'll bring home a run. Give Riley the RBI. You can't assume the double play, so Riley will pick up the RBI. Sam reaches on the error. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Nolan Glick. He drives this one to the right field. That's going to be over the right fielder's head. Panthers are on the run. Sam Sharp's going to try and score. He's got a head of steam and comes in and scores. So double for Nolan Glick. Riley Smith moves up to third. Sam Sharp comes around to score. So it brings up Xander Callison. It's going to be hit hard on the ground to the first baseman. Fodenauer makes the play. Going to try and come to the plate, and Smith scores. So RBI for Allison. This is driven out to center field. A center fielder drifts over, makes the play there. That should be deep enough to bring Glick home, and it is. So sacrifice fly for Henry Adam brings in the 13th run of the game. So Panthers lead 13-0. That'll bring up will bring up Cal Miller to the plate. Sharp drives this one deep to right field. Right fielder's going back. It's carrying. It's over his head. So they're going to send Deitch. Comstock's going to be at third. They're going to send Comstock. There's going to be a play at the plate. And Comstock is going to be out at the plate. That one's going to be blooped into center field, and it's going to be not playable. Sharp is going to come in. That will be the 15th run for the Panthers. So RBI single on the blooper. So 15-0 lead here in the fourth. That one's going to be driven out to right center field. That could be a diving catch by Henry Adam out in center. Thought it was going to be the first hit of the game for the Bears, but Henry comes out of nowhere, makes a diving catch. Great play by Henry out in center on the looping liner. Click from the windup. Swing and a miss, strike 3 in the dirt. Smith's going to have to throw it to first, and that will end the ball game. Panthers going to pick up the win tonight, 15-0.